Primogems ready, you're going to need them. Genshin is about to unleash a flood of character banners across version 5.6, 5.7, and 5.8. Prepare for the excited mix. Complete new character you only hear of whisper of, alongside the powerful character you have missed. This information comes from the unofficial leaks, so treat as a strong possibility rather than the guarantee from the Hoyoverse. If the predictions are right, your Primogem stock is about to face some serious temptation. So let's break it down who might be a pair and start planning our pulls. Prediction for the 5-star character, Escafier, a brand new 5-star character we haven't met properly yet. A new character often draw a lot of excitement. Kinich, the spider monkey of Natlan getting his first rerun. Raiden Shogun, the powerful Electro Archon from the Inazuma, many players like her. Navia, the Taylor Swift of the Fontaine, getting her second rerun. Predicted 4-star character along with the 5-star character. The leak suggests the 4-star character might appear. Aoife, Layla, Sarah, Toma, Lynette, and one more character whose name isn't known yet. Possible banner timing. It thought that the Aoife and Kinich might be on the banner in the first half of the update. This makes sense because they are connected to the current Natlan region, and Hoyoverse often put a new character first. Raiden Shogun and Navia might be appear on the second half of the update. Why Raiden Shogun return is interesting. Raiden Shogun already had a rerun banner not too long ago. Bringing her back again in version 5.6 would be a bit faster than usual for Archon. This could mean Hoyoverse is changing how often they rerun very popular character. Or maybe they are planning something special related to Inazuma character later on, like maybe in version 5.8. Now let's talk about the Sher and version 5.7. This is the update many players are waiting for, because Skirk is expected to become a playable character. She is being mentioned in story and seen briefly. Now she might finally join our roster. What we think Skirk does, based on the leaks, she expected to be a 5-star character using a sword and a cryo element. Her role seemed to be an on-field DPS. Her elementals will let her enter a special stance or a fighting mode. While in this stance, she uses a special energy bar that make her normal attack hit harder. Her charge attack can do something special, absorb a thing called the Void Figures to get energy back to her stance. Her elemental burst is a powerful cryo slide. How strong is depend heavily on getting a sticky and service stacks. Here's the important part. Shirk only get those crucial stacks when teammate using Hydro and Cryo elemental damage. Teammate using Pyro, Electro or any other element wouldn't help her to build her stack for her elemental burst and elemental skill. This means Shirk seemed to design to best work in the specified team, likely focus on a freeze reaction. She might feel in boxing, less flexible than the character you can put in almost any team. One of her extra passive ability also seemed to only work when a specific reaction happened, like freeze, superconduct, and crystallization. She seemed to build for a player who enjoy planning specified team composition. She might excel at defeating a single strong enemy, but maybe not good at the cleaning a large group of weak enemy compared to a character with a huge AoE. Her unique style could be a fun change of pace. What other character in version 5.7 is expected? Galia, a new 4-star character is expected. He already appeared as a non-playable character in the story mode, so him becoming a playable character makes sense. Now let's talk about the possible 5-star rerun in version 5.7. Mulani, a 5-star character introduced early in Natlan update. Whoever's often rerun character from the first part of the region before next region start, so she might return. Emily, a 5-star character from Fontaine. She hasn't rerun banner since she first come out, which is quite long, especially compared to other Fontaine character. Many think her rerun is overdue. Mavika, the Pyro Archon of Natlan. This is a big. Maybe there is a pattern where Archon often get their first rerun exactly 3 patches after they debut. If the Hoyoverse follow this pattern for Mavika, who debut in the story around version 5.3, then the version 5.7 could be her best time. If Mavika does rerun in version 5.7, she might be the same banner as Shirk. This would force the player to wanted the both character to make a very difficult choice. Could feel like a bit cruel. Now let's talk about the version 5.8. What to expect? Version 5.0 usually line up with summer, and Hoyoverse often hold a big and fun summer theme event during this patch, sometime with a temporary new area to explore, like Golden Apple in the past. Based on the pattern, Satara is another 5-star character introducing in the first half of the Natlan update, is expected to get her return in this version. However, seem to make sure all the characters from the first half of the region get at least one rerun before the next major region is released. If Satara does not get her rerun in the version 5.8, it would be surprised. Remember how Raiden Shogun might rerun early in version 5.6? This could be a hint for a version 5.8. Hoyoverse might planning a special type of banner called Chronicle Wish, but this time focus entirely on the character from the Inazuma region. Many popular Inazuma characters like Kokomi, Ayaka, Yoimiya, and Ayato haven't been available on the banner for quite a while now. Version 5.8, with its potential summer theme, could be a fitting time to bring back a island nation of Inazuma characters. Again, this is just a guess based on the clue. We don't know for sure, but if this happens, it's a win-win situation. So the period cover version 5.6, 5.7 and 5.8 look it will be a very busy for a Genshin Impact player wanting a new character or a rerun. We have potentially excited a new character like Scoffer and long awaited Sherk. We have a potentially important rerun like Raiden Shogun and maybe a Pyro Archon, Mika, and the overdue Emily. These updates also seem a signal that the main introduction for a Natlan region are starting to wrap up. Everything happened now is set a stage for what comes next. Potentially the Nordcry region starting with the version 6.0 and maybe a new way for a Hoyoverse to handle these ever-growing list of the characters. Be like gamers signing off.